Dark comedy, the wondrous art form that allows us to enjoy humor in the dark. Disturbing topics such as war, famine, murder. With dark comedy, the suffering of people blossoms into a source of amusement, and there is no suffering more pleasurably entertaining than the suffering of the individual. Today we shall observe the plight of Little Orphan Henry. Henry is a downtrodden, yet pluckily optimistic orphan who... What? He's not an orphan? Well, I guess we'll have to remedy that, shan't we?
Mom? Dad?
No!
That's better. Now let's follow a day in the life of Little Orphan Henry. Ooh, look at that shack where Henry has to live now. No breakfast for Little Orphan Henry. This presentation of an orphan's life is quite provocative and satirical. Wouldn't it be tragically hilarious if Henry fell into the sewer?
Ow!
A pity there isn't a hospital in the sewer.
Please! Please! Can anybody help me? I've fallen down a manhole! Help! I think there are rats down here. Oh. Hi, Mr. Rodent. You got some foam on your mouth that, no, stop. I'm not for eating. No.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Oh, thank heavens. Can you please help me out of this sewer? I'd really like to get out of here as soon as possible. It's really not very healthy down here.
Of course. I've got just the thing.
Of course it's impossible for Henry to climb up the toilet pipes. But can you imagine how painful it would be if he could?
Why, thank you so much, sir.
Think nothing of it. I'll contact your parents right away.
Actually, my parents passed away.
Did they now?
Yes, I've been living alone for quite some time.
Come on, sonny boy.
This is changing the subject, but if you were a meal at a restaurant, would you be described as juicy, tangy, and flavorful?
Yeah, that sounds about right. But, you know, I'd probably be a little zesty, too.
Oh, little Henry, so naive.
So since you don't have any parents, they won't be waiting to have you come home. Which means that you could stay here as long as you wanted, and no one would even know that you're gone. Say, would you mind doing me a little favor?
Well, sure. I wouldn't mind a bit.
My oven has a metal pan stuck in the back of it. I'd reach in there and grab it myself, but these big old bodacious hips of mine simply won't let me. Would you terribly mind crawling in there and fetching it for me?
Well, it's no trouble at all. After all, if it wasn't for you, I'd be dead.
Yes. Steps. 1. Find some gullible sap. 2. Ask him to go into your oven. Check. 3. Close the oven door. Most definitely check. 4. Cook person at 400 degrees for 25 minutes. And now?
Wait a minute. I've seen this segment before, and it gets quite trite. Forcing children into ovens is skullduggery, best kept to those morbid fairy tales. Besides, the way Henry escapes is far too absurd. Let's skip ahead.
No! No!
Boring. Skip ahead. Lame. Next. Oh, please. Ah, this is a classic segment. It's called Little Orphan Henry Falls in Love.
It's saying so much more than just words could ever say.
I guess for Henry, hate is a kind of love. What else do we have? Little Orphan Henry survives a nuclear apocalypse. Little Orphan Henry survives a zombie apocalypse. And Little Orphan Henry survives a dance apocalypse. I think we've gone through the list. Let's see. Little Orphan Henry falls into the sewer. Check. Little Orphan Henry learns to drive. Check. Here we are. Little Orphan Henry breaks the fourth wall to seek his revenge. Wait, what? No, don't do it! No!